Welcome back. Before we begin, I want you to do something physical. Pick up your Wordy English Tales practice notebook. Feel the weight of it. Run your hand over the cover. This isn't just paper. This is the only place on earth where you don't have to be realistic. This is your neurological sanctuary. Let's begin. Did you know that your brain is actually designed to keep you small? It is a survival mechanism. To your primitive brain, big thinking represents the unknown, and the unknown represents danger. But in 2026, the biggest danger isn't the unknown, it's staying exactly where you are. Most people walk through life with a mental ceiling. They want more, but their brain triggers a silent alarm of anxiety whenever they dream too big. This is called the upper limit problem. Your brain is trying to pull you back into the safety zone, even if that zone is making you miserable. Today, I want to tell you the story of Thomas. Thomas was a gardener who had an incredible talent for design, but he never charged what he was worth. He told himself, "I'm just a gardener." He was stuck in a small thinking loop. He met Dr. Aris, who told him, "Thomas, your reticular activating system, your brain's filter, is currently tuned to survival. You only see small opportunities because that's all you've told your brain to look for. You need to prime your RAS for greatness, and you cannot do that on a digital screen. You need the friction of a pen and paper, the notebook, your neurological sanctuary." Dr. Aris explained that a dedicated notebook is vital because it is a private psychological space. In a world of social media and judgment, your brain needs a place where it can think big without fear of criticism. When you write a massive goal in your notebook, your brain processes it as a real event. This is vital for every age. For the young, it builds cognitive sovereignty, the ability to think for yourself before the world tells you who to be. For the midlife, it is a tool for identity rebirth, helping you break out of the roles you've played for years. For the seniors, ambition is the best medicine. Writing big goals keeps the brain's reward systems active, fighting off the mental retirement that leads to decline. By using this single notebook to record your big thoughts, you are performing neural expansion. You are stretching your identity until the big goals start to feel normal. Let's try a micro win right now. Stop the video for 5 seconds. Open your notebook. Write down the one goal that scares you because it's too big. Don't think, just write. Why does this work? By putting it on paper, you've moved that thought from the vague anxiety part of your brain to the active planning part. You've just signaled to your RAS that this goal is now a priority. Thomas started his big thinking ritual. Every morning he wrote, "I am a world-class landscape architect." At first, his brain resisted. It felt like a lie, but bit by bit, he began to think big. He noticed opportunities he had filtered out before. He stopped being a gardener and became a creator. He realized that the only difference between a small life and a big one is the size of the story. You are brave enough to write in your notebook key concepts for a big mind, the upper limit, the internal thermostat that determines how much success or happiness you allow yourself to experience. Cognitive sovereignty, the power to own your thoughts and dreams without being influenced by the digital noise of the world. Neural expansion, the process of physically changing your brain's architecture by consistently focusing on higher level goals and identities. The neuroscience is clear. If you don't write it, your brain won't find it. Use your practice notebook to tear down your mental ceiling. Today, I want you to be unrealistic. Open your Wordy English Tales practice notebook and give yourself permission to want more. Now, complete today's final challenge. On a new page, write the title, Monitoring My Neural Expansion. The audit. Write down one small thought you tell yourself every day. For example, I'm not good at this. Now, cross it out. Security and order. Write how it feels to have this notebook as your private sanctuary where no one can judge your dreams. The identity. At the bottom, write in bold, my brain has no ceiling. I am a big thinker. My notebook is my map to greatness. Thank you for trusting me with your growth. Your big dreams are safe here. If you have your notebook ready and you're ready to expand, type the word big in the comments. Your mind is as vast as the ocean, but you've been playing in the puddles. Close your notebook tonight and feel the space you've created for yourself. I'll be here to help you navigate the deep waters in our next tale. Think big and stay brave.